Chronicles Live. Tonight I'm going to be probably drawing a lot of Disney ducks. A lot of duck characters I've seen. Mostly the Disney ducks. Gonna start off with Darkwing Duck, one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Still waiting on Disney to make a reboot of it. I like the Tales one, incorporating all those old shows they had together in one massive universe. Darkwing Duck, I think the Gummy Bears, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Goof Troop, all of those shows, especially reboots from them. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Starting off with Darkwing Duck. Hello, Rod Nation, welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some of these cartoon ducks over the years, starting with Darkwing Duck. Hello, Christopher, welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some of these cartoon ducks from over years. I'm starting with Darkwing Duck. Probably gonna be drawing a lot of these Disney ones this stream. Going as long as I can. Starting with Darkwing Duck, my favorite cartoon. I was younger. You seen the DuckTales look bringing it back. Doing references to all these old shows back then. Gummy Bears. You think that was called Gummy Bears? The Rescue Rangers. There's another one I can't remember. I just said it. Chiptail Rescue Rangers, Gummy Bears. I can't remember that name of it exactly. Darkwing Duck, of course, and Goof Troop. One of my favorite shows, too. Hello, Super Ken. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some cartoon decks. Starting with Darkwing Duck. Hello, loyalty, respect, welcome to the stream. Drawing cartoon ducks, starting with Darkwing Duck. I know it's late. I often do these streams after work. It takes a while for the thing to process and upload. Huh? You. Yes, I did yesterday. And here he is, Darkwing Duck. Gonna start the next one. Thank you, loyalty, respect. Read it. Next one I'm gonna do is probably gonna be another duck I watched when I was younger. One of the Looney Tunes, Daffy Duck. You often seen next to Bugs. Running gag of that, he's not as famous as Bugs, but he's actually just as famous as Bugs. They was never together, he had his own show that lasted for a while. Basically a parody of Star Wars, Star Trek, all those sci-fi tropes. And Buzz wasn't in the show at all. Basically Daffy's chance to shine. A very successful show. Then there was a short-lived show, Lunatics Unleashed. It only lasted, I think, maybe 2 seasons. I don't remember. But it was on 4Kids. I remember it didn't really get a lot of praise. It wasn't really that good. And those basic characters there were all descendants of the original Looney Tunes. It seemed like could be an interesting take on the show. But the one thing that doesn't really make sense that in Lunatics Unleashed, Foghorn Leghorn and Pepper the Pew were human. What happened to turn them human? Turn their descendants human? Season where they actually started using more Looney Tunes characters in the show. A lot of the characters in the Looney Tunes show and Looney Tunes were villains. End up becoming villains. Like Granny, Sylvester, and Porky Pig of all characters. He actually became a villain in the show. And he fleshed out a few of the other stuff. Show more lore from other aspects from the Looney Tunes show. It showed that the Roadrunner has a family. Basically, they're supposed to be descendants of the Looney Tunes, so seeing more of the Looney Tunes, their future descendants. But to be honest, I wish they acted more their predecessors. Which would add more Looney Tunes in the first season. Instead, it's just the second one. One of the enemies in there was a future Yosemite Sam, which was also funny. Reason why I add Speed Gonzalez in there. He is a funny character. And here is Daffy. Oh yeah, and one of the other characters I remember from Looney Tunes Unleashed was Elmer Fudd. He was in the show called Electro Fudd. Next duck I'm gonna do is probably gonna be Donald Duck. Classic Donald Duck. I think you were part of a mariachi trio once. Yeah, I got by my pencil lead. Use uniform when I gotta put some more pencil in my pencil. I'm back. Uh, Seems I'm out of pencil lead for my mechanical pencil, so I'll use one of these regular pencils. I'm gonna have to get some more pencil lead before I head out tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is the first day of the Irving Fan Fest, and I will be going there. Before I head up there, I gotta go up to the convention. I gotta head up to maybe Walmart to pick up some more pencil lead. Here is Donald. I might have to maybe cut this video short, this live stream short. Well, I'll try as long as I can with this pencil. I actually like my mechanical pencils, although if I press too hard, the lead breaks. I should make do until I buy more pencil lead tomorrow. Then I'm heading off to the Irving Fan Fest. I can't believe you utilized my pencil lead. Gotta buy more. That's a dang pencil lead. I got a third and one. Third the size, otherwise it won't fit. Next duck I'm drawing is the ducks from that show, The Mighty Ducks. Also, it was based off a movie called Mighty Ducks. And this show is based off a bunch of ducks from space who live to live on a planet that was full of hockey called Puck World. They escaped the planet when alien dragons took over. Now they're fighting that are in a small town, protecting it from evil dragons and also playing hockey. It was also a good show I used to watch. Next I'm gonna draw is probably gonna be maybe Daisy, Donald Duck love interest. There she is, drawn from the classic look. Next one I'll be drawing is probably one of my OCs I did before. I haven't drawn in a while though. I just looking up some real quick. Or another picture I might do after this one. And here's my OC. I call her Linda. It was a long time ago. Don't remember what I did with her. I might do more on Demon later. Excuse me, I need to stretch out my hand. Holding this phone too long make my hands go numb. My next one and my final one for this live stream will be another character from Darkwing Duck called Morgana. The show. I don't remember much from the show, but I think her and Darkwing were a love interest. I don't remember exactly. here she is. Yeah, she was a little simpler than the other ones. But here they are. All the duck hairs I drew for now. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if someone likes this live stream, this video enough. I might do a part 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Please like, comment, subscribe my channel for more videos. Hit the bell icon to know if I ever put more videos. Be on the lookout for my trip to bricks and minifigs, as well as the other stuff I do. That's just tomorrow. I'll be going to the Irving Fans at the Irving Convention Center, so be on the lookout for that. Taking videos. I'll be taking pictures, making videos, maybe buying a few comic books. We'll see where the day takes me. Also, feel free to check out my community board, and feel free to post on my community board your drawings and ideas for comic books and ideas for our Art Style Chronicles videos and live streams. Remember, I do my live streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so be on the lookout for that. And feel free to read my comic book Suit Up. We'll soon be at a local comic book shop, Cosmic Comics and Cards, in the Grand Prairie area. Be sure to check that place out and check out my comic book Suit Up when it's up there. Thank you all, and have a nice night.